Yo, what's going on, guys? Tony here from LearnAutobodyandPaint.com and Paradise Garage. Give me a quick feedback. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. Please type in the chat. Let me know. Super busy today, so let's do Q&A. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. There's not enough people on here. People don't care. I'm out. I got stuff to do. I came on here dedicated today to help you guys out with Q&A. So if there's any Autobody Q&A, you can type in the chat. Let me know what you guys are working on. Hello. Just let me know quickly if you guys can hear and see me. Super fast, where you're tuning in from. And if you're a Learn Autobody VIP member, type in the chat, Learn Autobody VIP. And let me know where you're tuning in from. And we'll see if we can get this Q&A started super quickly. I'm in the middle of building a fence on my property. And I had to stop. I'm pouring cement right now, and I had to stop just so I can get on with you guys because that's the time. Okay. Rich Reese. Giovanno, what's up? Hello. Wade's Outdoors, UK tuning in. What's up, Jeremiah? Hello from Gulf Shores, Alabama. What's going on? Does Featherfill G2 shrink? Well, it shrinks until it's cured. So, I mean, it's very hard stuff. So it will, you know, the solvents in it will evaporate and it'll shrink hard and cure. After that, man, there's no shrinkage. So it's a very good, I don't like it. It's too much for me. Like you definitely need a 2.0 tip size or 2.2 even to spray that stuff. It's very, very thick feather fill. I used it a few times. I wasn't too crazy about it. I would rather sand down my body work till 150, 180, get it smooth enough so where I don't have to use feather fill. I could just use a good 2K filler primer to fill my scratches. So it's up, you know, I don't like it, but some people like it. Some people use it. You could spray over 80 grit, the feather fill, you know. I heard people spraying over 40 grit, which is crazy, but they do it. Okay, Glenn says, can I clear coat on top of primer? I think you could. I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure you can. Are you trying to go for like that primer color look? Why don't you just sand the primer down, put some primer looking top coat, like get a base coat that looks like primer. I know some of the new Tacomas, some of the Silverados have this gray primer look that you could use as a base coat. Why not just paint that color? And then I wouldn't clear over primer, man. Anyway, what's best to block with? What do you mean, like sandpaper or block? Like, what are you talking about? Give me some more details. Chris Angel, VIP from Louisiana. What's up? How many newbies tuning on for the first time ever? Never been on a live stream before? By show of hands. Oh, you can't show hands, but just type in me or something. VIP Pearl City. What's going on, Pearl City? Okay, so for all you newbies just tuning in, I'm going to put a link here to grab some free training at LearnAutobodyandPaint.com. Sorry, guys, just so busy today. But I didn't want to leave you hanging because that was my promise to you, was to be here every Monday around this time. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, I missed a lot of chats for some reason. Okay. Chris Angel from Louisiana did that. Henry Dixon, what's up? VIP member, South Florida. Tuning in from Louisiana. Craftsman toolboxes. Yep, Craftsman toolboxes. Some of these are like 40 years old. That one I got when I was 17 down there. These top ones were my dad's. He got in like the 70s. So that's even older. So yeah, these are some old toolboxes. And then that Cobalt I got like a year ago on sale for like $300 because it was dented. Okay, let's see. Rich Reese, what you use, Tony? What does that mean? What do I use for what? Rich Reese, UK. Gail V here, VIP from Lake Havasu, Arizona. Any experience with custom molding for chopper gas tanks? Tips or tricks for sanding Bondo in tight spots for custom work? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Jeremiah, are you a VIP member at Learn Autobody? Because we have custom stuff that I did on gas tanks like that in the VIP area. I made custom lamps and we were, sanding in tight areas and doing all kinds of things. Did you check out the custom lamp projects? Few of those in VIP. Also, we did a custom couple of motorcycles in there in VIP. So you might want to check that out. If you're not a VIP, go here first to grab that free manual. There's a special link on the next page to check out VIP. Super affordable, guys. I mean, there's over 250 hours of step-by-step videos and so much in there. It was the feather fill, but you answered it. Okay, cool. I used to get emails about live. I don't know why from YouTube or from me personally, because we do send out emails when we go live every Monday, and you can see it. We actually got the email right here. Autobody Q&A. Right here. An email did go out. Email did go out to you guys about 40 minutes ago. So I'm not sure. Maybe you need to subscribe to the newsletter again. First time tuning in to your live. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, Jeremiah. So you want to make sure you go to Learn Autobody here and grab that free training, the Autobody training, and then check out VIP. It's up to you. Okay. What poly primer you use that's better than G2? I don't use any polyester filler primer. I don't like it. I used G2 feather fill in the past, but if you're asking me for other ones, I don't know. You might have to just YouTube it, search other channels, see what they use. I don't use it. I use straight DTM 2K filler primer or basic filler primer. That's all I need. It's once you get into a protocol of how you do body work, what sandpaper grits you finish with, then that's all you got to do. You don't have to go with different techniques. As long as you know what works, just keep doing that same thing, right? Let's see. Hey, what's up, David? I'm doing great. VIP, are the restoration shop products good quality, and what should a quart of acrylic lacquer cost? Restoration shop, I tried it once back in Dallas. I didn't have any issues with it. I thought it was pretty good. As far as the cost, I don't know, because the prices have been going up everywhere. Materials, food, gas, everything. I don't know the current pricing on that. I haven't bought any restoration products in a while, so I'm not sure. Just Google it, check out TCP Global, check out eBay, just check it out. I'm not sure on current pricing. Tuning in from South Alabama, down in the dirty South. Are you into quads? Joey Yates, some of them four-wheeling. Okay, Giovanno. My car has had a factory lacquer finish, and was wondering if I would have to sand to bare metal in order to spray primer. Lacquer finish, you don't have to unless the paint is in pretty bad condition. So if you got spider webbing, very bad oxidation, chipping, peeling, then you would want to sand to metal and basically take down as much as possible, right? And then put a DTM. You could go with an epoxy primer over metal, or you can use a DTM direct to metal 2K filler primer over metal and some of the paint areas. So if you use DTM and if it goes over some partial paint areas, some partial paint areas or whatever, you're fine. As long as it's sanded, you're okay. The AtomX 27 needle fits on the AtomX 21. No, there are two separate spray guns, two totally separate spray guns. Guys, we're going to be launching a Learn Autobody testimonial contest. I'll send the email out tomorrow. Guys, here's a link to Zula.com where you can get cool spray guns. I'm going to be giving away 2 brand new AtomX 88 spray guns to VIP members within the next week. So be sure you're subscribed to Learn Autobody VIP. If you're not, then it's actually a good chance you might want to subscribe to become a VIP member, because we give away free stuff once in a while. So the deal is we're going to be doing a testimonial contest. Every video entry testimonial is a winner. You're basically going to win. You're going to every entry you're going to be getting a Gun Bud Ultra lighting system, which goes on your cup of the gun, and when you spray it, lights it up, and you can see fantastic, right? So everybody's going to win one of these regardless. And then the best 2 top testimonials, you guys are talking about your project, or Tony, because of your Autobody program, I was able to do this. Here's a job. Or even if it's not finished, even if you're in the middle of working on it, it's cool. 2 best testimonials. I'm going to give away 2 brand new spray guns, about a $400 value, $350 to $400 value, just help with shipping and handling cost. And yeah, super cool. So that's going out next week. What's up, Dennis? Do I ever use an isolator? Not really. What are you looking to use it for? Watched a lot of your YouTube videos. Very helpful. Cool. Awesome. Don, what are you working on? What kind of projects? Okay, I missed a couple questions here. Chris Angel, can you clear coat straight over an acrylic enamel, or do you need to use a 2K primer? You could paint directly right over acrylic enamel. And we did that on the Good Van project, and we should have a new segment coming out. There's the Good Van project. Okay. A new segment should be coming out by this Friday. I've been just so busy with other things, but we got 2 segments out so far. We're going to have another segment on that, basically a complete A to Z paint job on that. And we painted brand new single stage paint over that single stage acrylic. Okay, so you definitely can prime without priming. You could definitely paint without priming. So let's see. Joe Lapre, I have a car that was soda blasted a few years ago, doesn't show any surface rust. What is the best way to prep it now? That's awesome. No surface rust. I would definitely sand it down with like a 150 grit. Okay, get the metal scuffed up nice. And then you could put an epoxy. You can give it 2 nice coats of epoxy primer, fillered by 2 coats of 2K filler primer. And then you could block it out. I'm not sure if you have a lot of body work on it, if you got to do body filler on it, but you could do that after it's all primed. Or you could do the body filler while it's in the metal stage. It's up to you how you want to do it. There's no right or wrong way, because say you put your epoxy over bare metal, you put 2K over bare metal, and you have some dents or some waviness in the door panels or whatever that you got to do. You're going to have to kind of sand that down to metal anyway, right? You're going to have to get that area raw, and then you could put your body filler on, block it out, shape it. Here the dog's at, and then put some primer on it. So however you want to do it, you're good. Okay, let's see. Did I miss any questions here? Old paint could be bare metal. Hey, Tony, lifetime VIP from DFW area. What's up, Joseph? I miss my old stomping grounds over there in DFW. That was a cool place. Lived there for 7 years, almost 8 years, near Denton. I was actually in Argyle, near like Flower Mound, Louisville, that whole area, 407. I'm sure you kind of know, if you're a DFW, I'm sure you kind of know those off of 2499, you know, those streets. Glad I made it tonight. Cool, Dennis. Welcome, brother. Okay, hold on. We got some questions here. Mine is from 1973. Painted it red. Silver enamel fell out. Let's talk about House of Color paints. What about it? Awesome. Thanks. Yes, a lot of body work in Arizona. So it didn't rust at all. That's awesome. That's awesome. Arizona, Vegas. Okay, let's see. How long I got to top coat after using adhesion promoter on plastic? I mean, within the same day would be great. You know, if you're doing it the same day, you're good. So don't adhesion promote unless you're gonna paint it. It's good to apply paint the day you're doing it. You know, actually, you know, within 30 minutes, 40 minutes of doing it is the best time. So if you're in the spray booth, right, you got some raw plastics, you hit it, let it dry, and then boom, paint it. So it's best to do it right before. Okay, let's see. Tony, I have to paint the hood of my car. Hi, Tony, I have to paint the hood of my car. Some spots are showing clear coat peeling off. Other parts have the old paint. What sandpaper grit should I use before painting? I would use a 150 to feather everything out. Okay, use a 150 to feather everything out. Then you could go to like a 240 to go around it. You know, even like a 360. I'm not sure what you're gonna do. You're gonna be painting the whole hood, right? So basically, 150 the area where it needs a lot of, you know, where you're trying to basically blend in the faded paint and clear into the good area, right? And then I would get like you could even go like a 320 grit, do the whole hood, prime it, prime the area where you 150, okay, or 180. Any grit range in that area is fine, okay. And then just make sure your overspray is overlapping that 150 or 180 area into the 320 or 240, whatever grit you have around it. So this way you can finish it off with like a 400 grit, the whole thing, and then you're ready for paint. I have a 33 gallon connected to another 30 gallon air compressor. What gun would be best? High volume, low pressure. Definitely in your situation, probably, you know, a low volume, low pressure. Okay, consumes a little less air. You know, you're gonna need a little less volume. Not a really huge difference, but there is a little difference. I know the area not too far from there. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop a couple links in here. Any auto body questions? We got about 5 more minutes left, 6 minutes. I could answer like 2, 3 more questions. Here's the link to the free auto body program right here. You could just put your email in, download it, and there's a special offer to VIP if you want to check that out. Let's see. And oh, here's another thing, guys. I don't know if many of you in here are into crypto. Anybody into crypto here? Crypto has actually been going on sale. I just bought some more today. If you guys are interested in crypto, you want to make some money with crypto, sign up to my newsletter called Crypto Waters. I'm going to show you how I made close to $1 million last year flipping NFTs. You guys ever hear of NFTs? So I did almost $1 million last year flipping NFTs, and this year it's doing well, but because Ethereum and everything is crashing right now, you know, I still got the volume in Ethereum, but because of each Ethereum is less and less in value. But the game is to stack Ethereum. It's not to be worried about the price because the price is going to come back. Long-term Ethereum is going to probably be like $7,000 to $8,000 in the next 3 to 5 years. So if it's like $1,200 right now, so it's like putting money in the bank. So sign up to that newsletter if you're curious about crypto. If you want to know, well, you know, learn a little bit more about it, how to get into it. It's something that I do every single day. I'm a crypto investor. I trade it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So here's that Crypto Waters newsletter. You can sign up. Tony, got a question. Painted a car 2-stage silver day before yesterday, and I noticed some areas where the paint crinkled after clearing. What can I do to fix the crinkled area? Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to paint the whole panel because, you know, you're going to basically what I would do is block sand it out with 400 grit, kind of sand it out, see how far you can feather it out. If the crinkle, sometimes if you sand the top of a crinkle, it opens up and you're going to have like a crater inside. Okay. If you end up with something like if there's a lot of crinkles in it, or I call it biting, then you're going to have to just block sand everything flat. And then you might want to run a coat of glaze putty to fill it. Okay, that's one way. And then you can block it out. I would use a 2-part glaze putty, something that you mix. I have some over there. Dolphin glaze is good. Unless you want to sand it all the way out. So basically go all the way down and sand it out. Okay, you might even touch metal. I don't know, depending on how deep it is. You're going to have to 2K filler prime that area. If you go down to metal, block it out again, and then repaint it. But if you have crinkles like that, you're going to have to paint the whole panel over, if you want to make it look good. If you want to, I wouldn't really get into blending, a panel. If it's a fender, redo the fender. If it's a hood, you're going to have to repaint the hood. Tony, can I send pictures if I get your info? Yes, absolutely. You could send me emails at tony@learnautobodyandpaint.com. This is only for VIPs. So if you're a VIP member, then I will literally even make you a video reply if it's necessary. But you guys can send me photos, detailed questions, 30-second video, 1-minute video, whatever, of your issue. And I have an issue on my door, 72C10. It was hit, and I used a stud welder, pulled out to get most of it, but it moved the middle of the door, and I can't get it to stay the shape it was. What do you mean it moved the middle of the door? You might, if you stretched the metal, okay, you might have to get to the back of it. Oh my God, large price move. Ethereum is down another 4.4%, down to 1174. Whew. Things are on sale. Whose question was this? Joseph. Yes. Joseph, you might need a shrinking hammer. I don't know if what you did was stretch the metal, but if you did stretch the metal, okay, you're going to have to get in back of the door with a dolly, like a metal block, okay, with a shrinking hammer. It looks like a meat tenderizing hammer. You ever see those hammers where it's a square? I don't know if I haven't seen mine in a while. I think I lost it at my other shop. But it's basically a hammer with like a bunch of lines in it. Okay. You heat the panel up with you could use a torch or a propane tank. Okay. You heat it and then you tap it and you shrink the metal in that area. You get a little rag, cold water, and you could just kind of just wet it down a little, or you could let it cool. But wetting it does help shrink the metal. So you could do that if you stretch the metal. Okay. Do I have any videos of VIP? I don't think I have a VIP video on that specific. I might actually. There's like 250 hours of video. I totally forgot what I made sometimes. There's so much footage in there. Okay. Hope you guys are liking this so far. I'm going to answer these 2 last questions and I got to go. Like I said, I'm in the middle of like pouring cement and I got my machine literally with cement in it right now, like moving so it doesn't dry. Okay. Hey, Tony, I'm working on an O2 GMC Sierra. I have it in epoxy primer now. I'm sanding it with 320 to get smooth. Can I respray it with epoxy again till I get ready to put in high build? Yes, you can. You can, but why? Why would you? Why don't you just put some high build primer on it? After you could just cut that down. And if you spray fresh epoxy, you actually don't have to sand when you put high build. You could put high build right on top of it, same day. So you would let your epoxy cure for an hour, 2 hours. I would give it 2 hours just in case. Normally it cures in an hour. Give it 2 hours, put 2-3 coats of high build on it, and you're done. Basically block it out and paint it. So I'm not sure, but yes, you could put more epoxy if you want to. Any advice on shooting satin black? It's SEM brand. Advice is be careful and good luck. because I don't like flat colors at all. Like they're not durable unless you're using Plasti Dip. Um, the rubberized Plasti Dip paint. That's okay because it's a little bit more durable than regular SEM flat black. I hate flat and satin colors because they're not durable. You'll like it. It's gonna look cool for a little while, but after a year, after a year and a half, it's gonna look like crap. But just shoot it as you would spray a regular car. It'll dry satin. In Oahu with my wife, she's from here. Oh, that's cool. You better add some water to it. What's the name of your shop? I don't have a shop. I'm at my home. This is my home garage, Paradise Garage. I don't do shop stuff for customers. I finished doing that 15 years ago. I do my own projects, and I do projects and put them up on YouTube every once in a while. I don't, it's not like I have a shop. I don't like to work for customers anymore. Those days are long gone. I do my own projects for my own cars and friends and family and stuff. That's pretty much about it. Thank you for your advice. Thanks, man. Okay, cool. All right, guys, hit the like button. Hope you enjoyed the little Q&A here. I'm glad you tuned in. For all you newbies just tuning in, don't forget to check out Crypto Waters if you're into crypto. And then I'm going to put a couple links here. Here is Zula.com if you're looking to get some great spray guns right there. And then the free training at LearnAutoBodyandPaint.com right over here. You can grab a free 85-page Autobody manual, links to a bunch of videos on my blog, super in-depth, bunch of articles and videos that takes you through all the process of Autobody. You're getting basically a PDF version of this. Okay. A to Z tools, body work, everything. This one has a door skin replacement, grinding, body work, primer, painting in the booth, color sanding and buffing. This is a black and white version, but it is color. So if you wanted to print the color version, this is it. And then there's also, if you're a VIP, there's also other guides that you get. This is the Autobody and Paint Moneymakers Guide, where I teach you how to make money with Autobody, smaller, large jobs. I teach you how to estimate. This is like one of the projects we did. Super cool. But I show you, what to price jobs at. Of course, you're going to have to modify the pricing a little bit because materials went up so much over the past year and a half. It's crazy. But, I give you the basic formula in here to basically learn how to make money with Autobody. And we've had so many VIP members open up their own body shop, use their home garage to do paint jobs and repairs and make like $3,000 to $5,000 a month. No joke. So anyway, if you guys are VIPs and you've never submitted a Autobody testimonial before, we're doing a contest. The stay tuned on my emails. All right. Stay tuned on the emails. We're going to be sending you an email probably tomorrow, give or take, within the next day or two. And you're going to have all the instructions on what to do. Every video submission, we're only asking for video submissions. Every video submission, you're going to be getting a gun butt ultra lighting system. Super cool product. And the two top testimonials, I'm buying you and gifting you a brand new spray gun, X88. And it comes with two tips sizes. Okay. And what else? That's pretty much it. Hello, quick question. Can Polyflex get wet? I got a custom bumper fusion. Yes, it can get wet. Yeah, as long as it's dry, it can get wet and you can dry it off again. So yeah, primer, you can get wet. Body filler, you can get wet, but just make sure if you're going to work on it again, make sure it's dry. Don't be priming body filler that's still damp. That's when you're going to have issues. So things can get wet. Just make sure it's completely dry before you start sanding or working on it again, or priming or anything like that. All right, I got to finish up my cement work, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week, this time pretty much, for Autobody Q&A. I'm going to drop the links one more time because I've been rambling my butt off here. There's the link to learn autobodyandpaint.com, get the free training, and there's going to be a special offer to join VIP. Hey, join it. Why not? There's a lot of members across the world, over 15,000 VIP members since 2010, guys. We've been around helping people for a long time. There's the link to Zula if you're looking for great spray guns, and then Crypto Waters if you want to learn and check out my journey, what I've been doing with crypto since 2017. Check that out right there, Crypto Waters. You can sign up to that. I haven't launched a program for that yet, but we will be launching a program with Crypto Waters on how you can make extra cash with crypto. Peace out. Dogs are sleeping. I don't know where Louie is though, but we got Nala, Lonnie, the Chihuahua. There she is. I don't know where Louie is, but I'm out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Aloha. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Laters.